Okay, so right now I am making myself lunch, and it is not particularly healthy because, I mean, it's not terrible. It's really not bad. So I just got out of a training for work, and it was across town. So I passed, like, I don't know, 30 fast food restaurants on the way home, like a ridiculous amount. I could have gone anywhere. I mean, I had to cross the entire town to get to the training and then drive home. And when I was driving home, of course, what time is it? It's like noon. It's lunchtime. And I'm hungry. I mean, I ate breakfast at like 7 before I went, but it's been hours. I had a banana at like 9. I'm hungry, okay? It's hungry time now. And so, and on the way home, normally, sorry, the music's a little louder than I thought. On the way home, normally I would have stopped at a fast food restaurant or just stopped somewhere along the way and got something really quick and easy and whatever, and not really thought twice about it. But now I definitely always think twice about eating out, because eating out is the #1 way to gain and maintain weight that you don't want, to keep your cholesterol high, because it has insane amounts of fat for apparently no fucking reason at all. Like, it's very kind of confusing as to why fast food is so incredibly unhealthy. I guess maybe because it's mass produced, or I don't know, but it's so gross. And like, I don't understand why normal foods that you can make at home have 3 times the calories at a restaurant, but either way they do. And so instead of doing that, I thought about the food that I have at my house that I'm like, oh, I just spent a lot of money on groceries, because I do spend a lot of money on groceries because I buy foods that I really want that will prevent me from eating that crap that's out there. So like today, I actually came home because I was really excited because I just rebought my cauliflower pizza. I have 3 of them. That's like for a week. I'm gonna eat them. 3 pizzas. I don't care because I'm gonna lose weight. These other pizzas are not mine. Those are for Mark because he wants to gain weight. He's, bodybuilding. You try to put on weight. I'm not trying to put on weight. But I also want to point out in my freezer here, I have food like broccoli tots. They're broccoli and they're tater tots. And they are delicious. They actually even have like corn tots. Basically like corn nuggets that you can bake in the oven, so they're not as unhealthy, and they have some vegetables in it. Not the worst. Made by Green Giant, found in the frozen section, and they're delicious. They're like so good. For the most part, if I'm craving fries or something of that sort, I can easily eat these things. Actually, I'm about to show you what I'm eating for lunch too. But I also have stuff like Enlightened. Ooh, this movie night looks like popcorn. It's not. It's like some caramel, chocolatey, delicious thing. It's really good, actually. I always eat those different kinds of really healthy ice creams. I've tried like a lot of the flavors, and I just keep trying them all and mix it up. And whenever I want something sweet, I just eat that, and it satisfies my craving. And I mean, it's like a snack calorie, so it's not bad. And so anyway, so let me go on to what I was having for lunch. So today for lunch, I get to have sweet potato waffle fries. Oh my God. People keep telling me, they're like, I don't like sweet potatoes. I wish I liked sweet potatoes. I wish I liked sweet potatoes too. I do not like sweet potatoes. You put a sweet potato in front of me, and you're like, here, Lisa, here's some sweet potatoes. I'm gonna be like, no thank you, I'm good. I'm good. Okay, but then you turn it into a French fry, and I know these are good for me. I mean, goodish. It would be better if I took my own sweet potatoes and cut it and then cooked it, and that's a lot of work. I don't want to do that much work. I'm gonna do the lazy man way and buy them, and then I'm having these Morningstar buffalo wings. Yeah, it's going to be delicious, and that's my lunch, and it's super easy, and it's I would say a third, if not more, of the calories that I would have eaten if I would have eaten out, depending on what you eat when you eat out. So it's just possible. I mean, I eat food that I love all the time. I'm never starving, and I am happier than I've been in a very long time. I feel good. I have a lot of energy all the time. I have so much more confidence and self-love, and there's just so many reasons to start eating healthy, and people are like, oh, but I like food too much, or or I can't seem to do it. And it's not true. First off, number one thing, if you're eating out, stop eating at fast food restaurants, because my God, you can eat like one burger from a fast food restaurant and just eat pretty healthy the rest of the day, but it screwed you up. It's gonna put you over your calorie limit, and it's just such. If it's like the last option, you're starving, you have to. That's understandable. But if you're like on your way home and you're like, oh, I don't know, I just don't feel like cooking. No, figure it out. Bake something in the oven. That's not really cooking, guys. That's not really cooking. Okay, you bake this shit, set a timer, because that's my number one mistake. I don't set timers and I burn everything. So even this stuff I'm not the best cook at. But if I can do it, anybody can do it, because I know most people can cook a lot better than I can. And so you can really make yourself some decent food probably, and just be so much healthier. Just don't eat out. Find foods you love, eat them, and you can eat junk health foods. I mean, those corn nuggets I eat on like a cheat day, but I eat them. They're delicious. And then normally all I ever do is just look at what the portion size is. I feel like this video is way too long, but I just look at the portion size, and I usually do about that. So like this portion size, it's kind of confusing. That one says 1 cup. What the hell is 1 cup? I don't know. I guess that was about 3 fries, so I did 2 portion sizes. And then on this one it's 5 wings, and so that's what I put on my plate. It's pretty simple, because I want to eat portion sizes, and the more I eat them and the more that I see them, the more that I can recognize them on a regular basis. And be like, about this much would be a good portion size. And I've actually got a lot better at it. But yeah, anyway, that's how I eat on a regular basis. So if you love food, so do I. That's why I've weighed so much my whole life. But you can be healthy and be happy, and I promise they are intertwined. Okay?